Hi, in this video I'm going to cover how to get your focus correct when you are taking a self-portrait because it's not so easy, right? You won't have an object to focus on while you're behind the camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to use sort of a stand-in object temporarily that we're going to put in the place of you where you're going to be standing. Then you're going to go back to the camera, get it in focus, and then get all your settings right, and then you're going to take that stand-in object out and place yourself back in. So here you can see what I have set up, and I'm in my office, so there's not a lot of extra room. It's pretty tight, but you can see that I have my camera set up right here on the tripod. My camera settings are set so that I have a little bit of leeway with the aperture. So my aperture, that f number is a little bit higher than I probably normally would set it at for a regular portrait, but because I cannot tell exactly where I'm going to be in focus, I'm going to give myself, like I said, that little extra leeway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place an object in my chair temporarily so that I can focus on it. Then I'll pull that object out and put myself back in this spot. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my stand-in object. Okay, so now I have my stand-in object here, and again, sorry, I'm in my office, so there's not a lot of room, but here he is, my little friend here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go behind the camera, and I'm going to set my lens to autofocus, and I'm going to allow it to focus on my friend's face here. So I'll set it to autofocus on the lens, so I'm going to actually switch that lens over without knocking my camera down. So on the lens itself, and I'm going to slide the camera over here. On the lens itself, I'm going to slide this switch right here on the front of my lens to autofocus, or AF. Then I'm going to focus on my friend, Mr. Blue Steven here. You can hear it focusing. I have it in focus now, and now I'm going to switch it back to manual focus. So I slide that little switch back, and now it's on manual focus. So now when I press my shutter button, I am not going to have that lens trying to focus at all. So I can press my shutter button, and it will focus on him, but actually what you're going to do is you're going to take that object out and place yourself in the frame, and you're going to take your picture that way. So that's why I say 10 seconds is a good amount of time. What I would recommend is you take your object out and then press the shutter button instead of trying to do everything all within that 10-second timer that you have set. But I mean, if it works that way, it works that way, right? All right, well, let me know if you have any questions about setting your camera for your self-portrait or adjusting the focusing or anything like that. All right, let me know. Thanks.